You chilling with your aunts, Christian? Ah! Look at all his stuffed animals, guys.
He loves them all.
Oh, this house is full of stuffed animals. Huh, Christian? You do love them all, though. You do love them. Update, we got the swing back up. It's a little dangerous, though. Ow. It's a little dangerous, though, but you need to pad the bed so that he can get on it comfortably. So we only put it when we're supervising him. I just got out of the shower. I feel so much better because I was a hot mess all morning, but I actually have my appointment for the feedback on the reevaluation for autism. So I will be leaving in about 10 minutes. I actually forgot what day it was and I called earlier this morning and they're like, yeah, it's today at 2:30. I was like, oh man, good thing I called. But yeah, I usually write it down on my calendar, but I remember that day I was like, I'll write it later, and I never wrote it down. So thankfully I didn't miss that appointment. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what she has to say. I'm gonna touch base with her about genetic testing. I think maybe she might have some insight on that since she is the psychologist. I'm not really sure what psychologists do besides like the diagnosis aspect and medication. So I will be bringing you guys along and talking to you guys afterwards about the results. Sebastian is sleeping right now, and my sisters are gonna stay here with the kiddos while I go do that, so I better get going, honestly. Hi, Haiti. Look how tall. Look how tall. Show them. Oh yeah. Let's see. Look at how tall Haiti is. Right here. Christian is somewhere down here. Is that him? Right here. Yep. Crazy.
I grew taller.
You did. I just got here, I parked, and I have about 10 minutes before I have to go in. I thought it would be a good idea to just talk to you guys about what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling really relaxed. I feel like they might tell me there's another diagnosis, like ADHD type of thing. I need to prepare myself to like ask questions. I want to ask her about genetic testing, and I want to ask about the medication, like what she would recommend or like things like that. Not saying that I'm going to look into medication. I guess I have it in my mind. I just want to kind of like get an idea on what it would be. I'm just very scared of like the side effects of medication for Christian, honestly. I'm not saying it wouldn't be beneficial. It's just something in my head that I'm very scared of. I also think they might say something about a learning disability or like his like how his developmental delay, how severe it is. I know he's more on the severe side of autism, but I feel like a lot of it is cognitive for him that he struggles with more than like behavioral, even though right now we're dealing with a lot of behaviors. It's more medical than anything else. Speaking of his medical situation, thank you guys for all the information that you guys gave me on the video. I talked about his pain on his legs. You guys came through with the comments. The last couple of days, today's Monday, I think I'm gonna post this the same day, honestly. I feel like today has been the best day out of the last 4. He didn't get pain at night, but he did get pain in the morning, so like around from 9 to 10 he had pain. I gave him Tylenol and he did calm down, and he's been calm ever since. I did get the magnesium supplements. I'm still gonna talk to the doctor about how much to give him, and I still need to call the neurologist and the rheumatologist and get that blood work paperwork. So I have a lot to do. I have a lot on my plate, but with one of the things that I noticed too that you guys said was to get a weighted blanket, and I want to say I want to get one, but also when he gets that pain, he can't sit still. He cannot sit still. If I put something on him, he'll throw it off, run back and forth, and then maybe he'll calm down for a little bit, which maybe then I could put the blanket on him. But that is the problem with his pain, is he has a constant need to move. Poor kid, it's so bad to see. But yeah, that's pretty much where we stand. I do wonder if he has the restless leg, like we said, just because of that movement. And he is pretty flexible. His joints are pretty flexible. Maybe that's why he is able to bend his foot so much without it like snapping. Jeez. But yeah, we don't really have any answers still. But it is hopefully getting better. I think usually it doesn't last any more than 7 days. But I think I'm gonna head in early, and I will pick you guys up after I talk to them. Babe, the shenanigans Hugo gets into.
Don't get up, because you'll hurt him. You screeching, Papa?
Stay.
Good girl.
Stay. Ay, Cristian, qué bonito, mi Cristian.
Don't hit him, Manon. Don't hit him. Don't hit him.
Cristian es chiquita.
Dale besito. Besito a tu hermano. Aquí, besito.
Good job.
Look at his eyes.
Good job.
He's like, give me out, give me out.
Ay, Cristian, qué pata.
You want to give me a besito?
Ay, Cristian.
Ahora tu besito.
He's like, Dad, I'm done. Good job. All right, I'm gonna hide away here in Cristian's room for a little bit to talk to you guys about the psychology evaluation results. If you guys remember, I went to get the re-evaluation for autism through a psychologist because his insurance was asking for it. Today I went and they pretty much couldn't really test him, honestly, is what she said. I didn't get any other information that I didn't already have. She diagnosed him with autism, of course, and she also diagnosed with an intellectual disability, which I was telling Hugo, I don't think they diagnosed him with on when he was 3, the last evaluation, but I figured, I always kind of thought that, so it wasn't surprising, but I feel that the level that they diagnosed him with, like his results were very low, very, very low. I don't remember what numbers exactly she said, but he's on the very severe side. But I feel like a lot of that, the cognitive stuff, is because he's not attending or engaging or answering any of her questions. He's just very restless. So he'll go from one place to the next. He won't look at her, obviously. He won't respond to her. She said that she noticed that he responds to me the most. When I went in there, he responded better than she had seen before. She did say a cute part of the testing was that when she pulled out a doll to kind of like pretend play, he actually was a little bit more engaging with that, and he smiled and was interested in like the eyes and like the baby in general. And she says that she's thinking she connects it to his baby brother. So with the doll, she did say that he seemed more playful with this, so that was really sweet to think of, like him connecting that to the baby. But like I said, I feel like she also said that she couldn't diagnose him with anything else like ADHD, like how she had mentioned, because he didn't respond to any of her questions. Even the nonverbal part, she said she had difficulty with having him focus and attend. I asked her what we can do about that. She said what she was thinking was medication, but we would have to go through a psychiatrist for that. She said that would be helpful with getting him to be more attentive, and when he attends, he could actually like respond, because he's not attending, he's not responding, we're not getting like what we need from him to kind of know where he's at, pretty much. So I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little bummed about it. I feel like I wasn't expecting to feel bummed. I just felt kind of frustrated that I couldn't get any answers really, because they couldn't get him to respond. That's all of our issues, our struggles with him really is, I know that he could do so much, and he does do so much when he focuses. It's just so hard to get him to focus. So honestly, Hugo and I are considering very still in the beginning stages of considering medication, because I feel like it might be very beneficial. It's just very scary. I feel like medication is very scary because of the side effects. But I know that usually for kids it's a small dosage, and it might be super beneficial for him. So that's where we stand with his diagnosis and evaluation. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but pretty much what I figured might happen, honestly. So that's it, honestly. Just a little bummed, but nothing horrible. I just think I was expecting a little more from the evaluation. I feel like she didn't give me anything. She was just like, yeah, so we couldn't really test them, pretty much that's it. So I think I'll end the vlog here, and hopefully tomorrow I could do like a day in the life, because I feel like I've done a lot of sit down videos, but there's so much going on, honestly. I called the rheumatologist and the neurologist didn't answer. The rheumatologist needs the referral still. I still need to get the blood work. I want to look into genetic testing. I want to call or look into psychiatrists. So much in my head, but everything needs to go one step at a time. At least we have an idea of what we need, I feel like. So I also talked to Hugo about this, so we're all on the same page. But yeah, I think we're gonna end the vlog here then. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today a little bit, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.